with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job, back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car, now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying, I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked for my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
The show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies.
zero boogie, but I want a better product, but I'm ups and downs, it's how I'm but enough ain't enough when you want to live without wanting to get that 100% back, cause that could be the death of another hero. For the battle.
Stepping up is Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first
into the box, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel. So stepping in is Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now here it comes. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Prime.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Ready with the 0-2. Running now is McCutchen, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Pablo Sandoval, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Pablo Sandoval.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Down 1-1.
Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. And a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And now the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. That brings up Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the Phillies DH, Adam Hazley, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Roman.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The set and the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ball even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Riley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. No balls and 1 strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch on the way.
McCutchen.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia.
One out, runner at first, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Lays off 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the runner back. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing.
All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ronald Acuna goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Freeman, base runner at first with 1 out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Chase Anderson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 57, Chase
from the stretch.
Anderson.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. Swing and a little tapper.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Philadelphia.
No one on with one down. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Gtorrious now. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate now, Alec Bohm. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And Adam Hazley digs in now.
Hazley.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Next up is Austin Riley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
First delivery to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw. Even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Boom. Trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, Rhys
First
Hoskins.
offering on its way. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 out in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
And now the first pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And now Freddie Freeman, already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The left fielder.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's Ender Inciarte. A potential tying run for him at third base. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sam Coonrod will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here now is Adam Hazley.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Misses ball 2. Shoots this one over to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Next to hit is Gene Segura. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte is there, and he'll bring this one in. Up next, Roman Quinn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Quinn.
Pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
left
So
field.
the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Austin Riley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Next, here is Ronald Acuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Harper.
Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jojo Romero, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Popped him up. Gregorius onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Rocket to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And now in the box, Pablo Sandoval. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate is Travis d'Arnaud. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready now is Didi Gregorius. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. To him. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And there's 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hinsley. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Phillies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jojo Romero takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Came alive. At the same time, I played my got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got mean. ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my feelings, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, I buy 10 kids, I buy 10 weeds, I buy 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. He's getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with sturdy. Man, my parents took care of me. Made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about that. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where did they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way it goes. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Never should have turned. That's how we love. Oh, say, oh, on the song, on another day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another way.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing protect your chest, huh? You spend 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass and you got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You're in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you're in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. DJ Music Man, get fresh on the track.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal,
mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera.